Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Headbanger's Closet. So you can tell it's concert season. Pretty much every band we all know has decided to hit the road this spring and summer. The last 2 weeks have been filled with concert announcements, tour announcements and everything, and I expect this week to be no different. Which leads me to what I want to talk about in this video. It's going to be my, real quick, cheap pseudo review of a record. This one's Kreator's last album, Hate Uber Alice, came out June 10th, 2022. And their tour, they're going out with Sepultura and Death Angel this spring and summer, and it's the one so far. I don't know what's going to be announced this week, but so far, this particular tour is the one I'm the most excited for. Kind of disappointed. It's not the Clash of the Titans South American version, which is going out this winter, which is Kreator and Testament. That just would have been awesome in my opinion. But really, really cool that we're going to get Kreator, Sepultura, and Death Angel. I've seen Sepultura before at the Orion Fest 2012 in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Metallica's Orion Fest. I was able to see Sepultura there. And I saw Death Angel for the third time last April at the Bay Strikes Back tour at the Masquerade in Atlanta, where this particular tour is being held as well. I got this t-shirt there. It was Testament, Exodus, and Death Angel, the Bay Strikes Back tour, which is really cool. And I got to see Kreator for the very first time last year as well. Excuse me. They played the Tabernacle in Atlanta in support of Merciful Fate. I was able to grab this flyer off the bathroom wall and frame it up. They played the last date of the tour, November 16th, 2022. Awesome performance. Really enjoyed it. First time I seen Kreator. Was really blown away by their performance. Been a fan for a while. I don't have everything they own because they put out just so much stuff. But I got a handful of records. I've got the thrash metal, masterpiece of an album, Pleasure to Kill. Then I've got Hordes of Chaos, Coma of Souls. I really like some of the last few albums, Gods of Violence and Phantom Antichrist, which I kind of feel those are kind of in line with this one. And when this one came out, I listened to it, I liked it, but I was reading a lot of crap. Excuse me, I was reading a lot of crap on social media about how it was too commercial, and I get it. Especially songs like Midnight Sun with the female guest vocalist, and some of the tunes aren't straight up thrash. It's more like mid-tempo thrash, maybe just straight up metal, heavy metal. So I kind of get the criticism from people who prefer the Pleasure to Kill type of things, but I don't know. I think this album's kind of in line with Phantom Antichrist and Gods of Violence. It's a great record. Before I show you anything else, kind of go through the tracks. You got little instrumental intro there, but then the first three tunes right off the bat, the first three songs are just awesome. The title track, Hate Uber Alice, Killer of Jesus, and Crush the Tyrant, just three awesome tunes. And then you get my favorite song on the album, Strongest of the Strong. I just absolutely love the riff. Become Immortal and Conquer Destroy, two more amazing tunes. And then you've got Midnight Sun, like I said, female vocalist Sophia Partronet. Probably not saying that right, but a lot of guest musicians on this album. And then you got Demonic Future, Pride Comes Before the Fall, which are probably two of the heaviest songs of the album. And then the last song is Dying Planet. And I give this album like an 8 out of 10. Could have been an 8.5 out of 10 if they just kind of leave Dying Planet, on the cutting room floor. It's not that great of a tune. Just could have been left off, my opinion. Just would have been a little more stronger of a record. But I dig it. This is the tri-gatefold thing here. I took everything out because you can't slide anything into the sleeves. So it just kind of goes in the gatefold and it falls out really easily. Picture the dudes. So anyway, check out the inserts right quick. Get lyrics to the songs. Got basically two sheets, lyrics, some more lyrics, and then a little bit about the album, where it was recorded, and the band thanks, and then a list of all the guest musicians on the album. Pretty cool picture there of them playing live. And Kreator did an awesome job of putting out a lot of different colored variants for this particular one. It's a 2 LP set. I bought this a few weeks later, and I wanted to go on Discogs because I knew there were a lot of different colored variants, and I wanted to look them all over to see which one I liked. And I picked out the blood red variant right here. Really, really sharp looking, bright blood red. Really, really dig that. pretty badass looking if you ask me. But there's a lot of them. You can go on Discogs right now and look through all of them. There's probably 12 different ones, and most of them, surprise, surprise, are in the UK and Europe. So there's only a couple different ones in America you can get. But if you want to pay extra shipping, I'm sure if you live in the States, you can buy one of the ones from Europe. There was plenty of them for sale the last time I checked to add this one to my collection. So anyway, that's my thoughts on the new Kreator record. I dig it. But like I said, I get why some people criticize it for being too commercial, but I think it's a great record. These guys are, in my opinion, they're a lot like Testament and a lot like Slayer. And when I say that, what I mean is they don't put out a bad album. It's just solid throughout the discography. So you can just pick up an album and start there and then kind of work your way back or your way forward. It really doesn't matter because everything's solid. It's not like some bands have really, really great beginnings of their career and some of their most recent albums are up to par, and vice versa. But these guys just put out solid, awesome thrash and heavy metal albums, back, one after another, and so you can pick up wherever you want, and you'll be just fine. Go back and forward, however you want. But pick this one up, Hate Nubralis. Start there if you haven't heard of Kreator, and you won't be disappointed. So that's my review of the record. Hope you dig it. Appreciate you guys watching. Have you listened to this album? Let me know in the comments down below. Like and subscribe and all that crap if you feel like it. I appreciate it. If not, no worries either. And appreciate everybody watching, and I'll have another video for you guys very soon. Thanks a lot. Cheers.